Miss Callas? Miss Callas? Callas?
I'm in a terrible hurry.
Miss Callas?
I'm sorry. I have no thoughts except on catching the plane.
Our modern idea of the soprano was stamped by La Divina, Maria Callas, the most famous and possibly the most controversial soprano of the 20th century.
Miss Callas, have we dismayed you with the intensity of our journalistic welcome today?
Well, I would much rather you just let me come in and go out as I please without any attention.
Okay.
Callas's genius made her a one-woman cult, idolized by her legions of fans.
I consider myself privileged because I have been capable of, how can I say it, giving it to the public and being received by the public. Not everybody can do that.
It's rare that a singer's interpretation of a role transcends its underlying quality, finding more meaning, more nuance, more drama than the composer perhaps even imagined. Maria Callas raised the bar for all singers. Such was the intensity of Callas's powers as both singer and actress that her fame spread far beyond the opera house, the very symbol of soprano as diva.
She was intimidating in a way because of her clarity of what she wanted and what she represented. I remember one day I was in the elevator and she came in and the doors closed and she turned to me and said, "Well, it's Willard White. Hello, Willard. How are you?" And the elevator's going, and then the elevator stopped, and I'm going, and I never actually, "Goodbye, Willard." And she was out.
Callas could be difficult. Her tantrums were gleefully reported. But her high-handedness, she once said, was a form of self-protection for timid people. She was commanding on stage, a bundle of anxieties off it.
She was one of the most nervous performers I've ever come across. She needed support all the time. And I had it here, particularly with Gertie, her dresser, when Gertie used to say, "Look at what she's done to me. I got bruises all the way up my arm." And this was Maria clutching.
Increasingly, Callas lived her life, not least her love life, in the public gaze. The lines between woman and performer became blurred. But whatever her private fortunes, her honesty, conviction, and seriousness shone through on stage.
Can't persuade the public of a preposterous thing. Give it the most credibility possible. And to persuade the public, I try to find truth in the music.
She was a great actress. And that voice, how do you describe that voice? Unconventional in every sense. Dark, light, alluring, disturbing. Nowhere did artist and woman collide more poignantly than in the role of the diva Tosca. Confronted with the choice of sleeping with the brutal chief of police, Scarpia, or seeing her lover die, she appeals to God. Many saw this as her personal testament. creates pathos. She's totally into herself.
When you want to find how to act on stage, all you have to do is listen to the music. If you take the trouble to really listen with your soul and with your ears, you will find every gesture there.
She has her eyes shut most of the time, as you notice. There seems to be a growing intensity in this aria. Even though here she pulls back the voice, almost sounding like a young girl. It's a very intelligent use of the dynamics of loud, soft,